Namaskar and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing today some pointers that could help you prepare for your next job interview. So let's start. Okay, so in the first point that I wish to share over here today is that why don't we prepare a list of companies that we wish to work for? Many a times I've noticed that there are some individuals who would apply for one or two companies only and then wait for the result. Now, sometimes we get disappointed that the company may not reply back or you may not get selected. So in such a case, why not make a list of companies that you wish to work for? So that this list would help you constantly, reach out to them, see if there is any opening today or tomorrow at their organization, and keep applying for these set of companies you wish to work for at some point of time in your career. So this is one very important thing which I feel is let's not focus only on one or two companies, but rather let's make a list of companies that you wish to apply for. And then, yes, certainly as you would want to grow in your career, if you want to change your job, if you want to switch your company, then certainly this list could also help you in your career as well. The second point which I want to share today is presenting yourself. No, I'm not talking about body language. I'm not going to talk about the attire that you're going to be wearing for the interview. I'm talking mostly about two very important aspects. Is one is your resume and two is the email that you write. Now, जब आप resume भेजते हो तो वो resume updated है क्या वो आपको check करना है. The second point is that when you write an email, when you've drafted a mail and you are sending it to the HR or the hiring manager, please ensure that your email is typed properly. It does not have any spelling mistakes and you have mentioned all the important points in this. And yes, you have not forgotten to add the resume in your email. So that's the second tip, is presenting yourself through an email and the resume that you'll be sharing. The third tip is a combination of two very important aspects. One is to be patient and two is to improve on our communication skills. Now, the reason why I'm saying is to be patient is because every organization has their own way of conducting interviews. It's their own process. और ये प्रोसेस कभी कभार एक या दो राउंड्स के इंटरव्यू होते हैं, कभी कभार 8-10 राउंड्स भी हो चल सकते हैं. सो यू नीड टू बी अ लिटिल पेशेंट. However, I want you to keep checking with the HR manager or the hiring manager as to how many rounds would be there, what is the kind of process that would be involved, and how much time is expected. So this is the first thing, is to be a little patient so that you don't get frustrated, you don't get disappointed. So patience is one very critical aspect. The second aspect which I wanted to share about is communication. Try to see if you could do a little practice before the interview. Make a list of questions and see if you can practice by yourself, that if you get a question like this, how would you explain, how would you answer that question. So constantly read. If you're going to be answered in the English language, then start working on the language. And I have shared a video on how do you improve your English communication. Do check it out in the video section of this channel. Alright friends, so these are the three things which I feel are very crucial. I have several of my MBA students and a lot of working professional friends who are searching for their next job, who are applying for job interviews. I felt that these three things would certainly help you to prepare for your next job interview. Now, in case if you have any other topics that you would want me to talk about, feel free to mention this in the comment section, and I would certainly want to make a video on that topic. Till then, it's goodbye and good luck.